Hey, welcome back, Mangler3M here. We're going to continue with another Eden. I'm going to try again at this mirror on the wall thing. I leveled up my main characters a little bit, Deirdre and Aldi. They're the only ones allowed in this, so we'll see where it goes. You're back again for the third try. Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, Deirdre, do your thing.
Here goes, Mirror, I'm ready.
Only the three of you will be allowed to pass through. I shall ask one last time, do you seek the truth? Continue anyway? Yes.
We do, so hurry up and show it to us.
I have no idea what the level requirement is, but they've leveled up several levels since last time, so it should be better. Behold the truth, powerful one.
This is it, the hole just like before. Hope my sister's alright. Coming to help you, sis.
It's a wormhole, just as I thought. It should come from another time.
You're saying this is a door to the past? This means this girl might be an adult in our time.
Deirdre, we gotta act quickly. Let's go.
Yeah, sure, I'm ready for this.
Oh boy, it's fire. Kind of realistic. Sort of. Any idea where this is? I've never been to this village before.
It's splitting head again. Lady, are you okay? Memories are flooding in. Yeah.
Deirdre, what's going on?
I know this place. I saw it. A whole wave of memories swept over me.
So it's a village from your past.
Yes, I was born here. It's my hometown, which was destroyed by beasts.
I understand.
I understand now. I know what I must do.
Looky here, more humans. Must have missed those the first time round. And the kid's back, stupid brat. What'd you return here for?
They're the ones that hurt my sister. Make them pay for it and save my sister.
Haha, you'll regret coming out of the hidey holes, cowards.
They're coming.
I shall take your soul with my sword.
I think we got this. Oh boy. That did hardly any damage. This might be a short attempt again. Okay, we'll wait on that one. It happens, I guess. So level alone isn't strong enough. I need to figure out some healing, something or other. It's okay, there's lots of other quests. Alright, let's switch parties just so we can remember. Stronger party here. Let's see, what other tales? Other tales, flowers bathed in sunlight. Miglin's castle. We'll keep going with this one. This one you have to have Miu on the team, so might have to switch this one. Accidentally opened the wrong one. Oh. Or we could do CL's Homecoming. Let's try that one. We've never done that one. That's in Elzion. Group is invited to CL's house. CL is excited about introducing his family to everyone, but alright, so that's in Elzion. Let's try that. That's future. Doesn't say where in Elzion. Oh, it showed it right there. Okay, so I've got a couple other quests opened up. So that one's up here, but I need him on the team. Let's knock these ones out here while we're here. Knowledge Transcends Time. A scholar in Elzion has lost an ancient tome. Help him find it. No, this is a disaster. Our best lead is... Huh? What's up? I'll tell you what's up, young man. The ancient tome passed down through generations of my family disappeared during the recent time quake. Sorry to hear that, but don't you think we have bigger things to worry about right now? You uncouth young pup. As a cultural artifact, that book's value is immeasurable. True, it's written in some kind of code, but I still don't know what it says. But still. It may hold the secret to stopping the time quakes, or infinite renewable energy. I have to know. Alright, I get it. Just calm down for a minute. Sorry, I got a little too enthusiastic. Look, I understand how much a family heirloom must mean to you. How about I try to track it down? Would you? Well, you young people aren't so bad after all. No problem. So, what's the book look like? Well, now it's bound in aged leather, and the pages have a peculiar watermark, like this. It appears to be a royal crest used around 20,000 years ago. You know, I feel like I've seen this mark before. Ah, no doubt about it. That's the Parsifal crest. You recognize it? I could be wrong. Let's just say I have an idea that might be worth looking into. Please do, lad. You're my only hope. Sure, I'll be back. I doubt an old book could survive all the turmoil of a timequake that violent. On the other hand, we might just find the original somewhere in Parsifal Palace's library. Maybe I can ask one of the guy's ancestors what it all means. Alright, I'm not going to go all the way there for that, but I am going to talk to this quest here. Shannon's continuing quest. Oh my gosh, level 55. I'm going to hold up on that. The party level of these characters is barely high enough. In fact, some of these are considerably lower. I'm going to wait on that one. Not saying I can't beat it, but... Okay, here's another quest. This is an episode, The Lost Tome in the Silver Unfading Flower, the auction city that never sleeps. Aldo is followed by a strange young man in Elzion. The man speaks to Aldo, confusing him for a competitor. Awkward. Some say it was a story of miracles promised to last forever.
I've been waiting for this day for far too long. It's past time that you return my story to me. My words, my ink. I've finally found you. With this, I can finally... Huh? What's going on? My words, my story is somehow distorted. Ah!
Some say it was a story of doom, fated to change the world. Indeed, I've returned the unfinished story to you. For our glorious future, the truth has been slipped between the pages like a flower used as a bookmark. Some say it was a tragic story of a girl who never became anything.
How long has it been since then? Hundreds, maybe even thousands of years? It could have been just a day. For me, 1,000 years or a single day are the same. Time is too long, like an empty darkness of nothingness.
The Flower Girl. Where did this book come from?
Who would have expected the one to unravel the mystery of this book to appear now after all this time? Is it proof that there's no such thing as a never-ending story? But if that's true...
Some say it was a story of... What's this? The ink started glowing.
It is time these lies came to an end. This cursed story must end.
Let's see. I put the armor at around 100 rock. Maybe even 50 since it's dirty. Judging from the design, I think the armor's early Magellanesian. The thickness of the gold plate suggests it's not a replica. This guy's got to be some kind of medieval times fanboy. But look at the sword at his hip. Hey, I saw you mumbling to yourself about me. You got some business with me? Yikes. My bad. There are a lot of people in my line of work, but not so many fans of the Middle Ages like you. Look, I might not be as serious as you are, but my outfit is original Eastern themed, set from this time period. Slow down there. What's this about your work in the Middle Ages? Huh? Aren't you here for the auction? An auction? Is that some kind of costume party for people like you? Not quite. There are regular folks like you and me, and then there are the creme de la creme. People from all over the world gather in one place seeking all kinds of unique treasures. I didn't realize there was a place like that in Elzion. A lot of district in the underground section of the city. That's where you find the auction house. It's underground. That's right, you can take the elevator there. Just as I said before, it's a unique part of the city where people of all backgrounds gather to bid for treasures. Rumor has it there's going to be a very special treasure during the next event. I'm going to see it myself. What's your name, by the way? I'm Aldo. I'm Gino. I hope to see you again. Bye. An auction, huh? Can't say I mind the idea of seeing unique treasures. Huh? What's that? It's a card with numbers written on it. Looks like Gino might have dropped it. He said he was on his way to the auction house, which means he's probably on the elevator to Lotta District by now. Iota District. He might get in trouble if he loses it. I should return it to him. Alright, that stays in Elzion. That's the super high level one. This is the one where I need somebody. CL. Alright, gotta get CL into the party. So let's do a party change. See if he's already in a party. There, right there. Add CL to the party. CL's in the party. Oh, I have to clear a dance with CL. Okay, well, because I have to clear that, I'm going to sneak over here. Alright, what's this? Oh, it's the elevator one we just did. Let's see, how do I get down to Iota District? Guests with temporary registrations are prohibited from entering Iota District. They are required to obtain a seeker license. I need a seeker license to enter Iota District? How do I get one of those? What's this? Gino's card is reacting. Seeker license confirmed. ID verification in progress. One match found. Security locks bypassed. Departing for Iota District. So this card was the license, was it? I guess I got lucky. I better head down to Iota District. How's he gonna get there without his license? Probably dropped it on purpose. We're in Vegas. So is this the underground Iota District? In that huge building there must be the auction house. Gino will most likely be there. I should check it out. How did he get there if I stole his license? The mysteries. Can now travel to it on the world map. Sweet! I found a new world. Going up, 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 I guess I can. Oh, young lady.
Welcome to the Iota District. You here to join the auction? Most of the people who live around here are either auctioneers or dealers. Take your time and look around and see if there's anything you'd like.
More weapons. Some guy. We'll continue the quest. We can explore later. Saying hi to each and everybody. Okay.
I'm very sorry, but in general we do not allow those without licenses to participate in the auction.
Gino doesn't seem to be anywhere. Maybe I just wait here and hope I bump into him. So this is the auction house he talked about. Treasures are gathered here. And the queens. It's Shannon.
Well, look who we've got here. I don't felt I warned you, it had to be you. Don't say you've fallen for me.
Shannon, what are you doing here?
Attending the auction, of course. I'm hoping to do some shopping.
Makes sense. Did you have something in mind?
I'm getting an outfit for Seal.
You're getting clothes from an auction. Can't you get one of those boutiques? Get one from the boutiques outside?
Oh, those factory-made clothes won't bring out Seal's true cuteness. But here I can get medieval-style dresses with panniers and bows and ruffles, perfect for Seal.
I don't know much about it, but it sounds like you've got something very specific in mind.
Are you here to shop too, Aldo? In that case, I hope we both get what we want. See you around, Aldo.
That's why he's dressed up like that. He's hanging around her. Is shopping that much fun? Well, there's no harm in checking out the auction. Gino might show up there anyway.
Welcome to the Roscard Auction House. How may I help you?
Well, I heard I could find a lot of unique items.
We have a wide selection of categories, including art pieces, weapons, and much more. What sort of items are you looking for?
Let me think. New equipment would help me out. Do you have any weapons or armor to recommend?
Yes, we do. We have 5 items under that category. I can help you check for available auctions. Show me your seeker license.
Oh, I do have a license, but it belongs to Gino.
It's our policy that people without licenses may not participate in the auctions.
Only the seekers that are recognized by the Roscard Foundation that hosts the event may participate. Hey, it's you. So we meet again. Are you planning to join the auction? I want to, but I'm kind of lost here. What's a seeker and what's with the license? I'm glad you asked. Allow me to explain.
Seekers are those who search for valuable treasures around the world.
And that sums it up. You'll have to show a seeker license in order to buy something. Let me show you. Huh? Oh no. Looking for this? That's my license. Why do you have it? You dropped it when we first met, and I came here to return it to you. Wow, nice people like you are few and far between. So as long as I have a license, I can buy something at the auction, right? Ha ha ha, it's not quite that simple. There's one more thing you need to shop here. You're required to use ROC, or ROC, a special currency used here at the auctions to make payments. Rocks? Roscard official currency, ROC in short. You can't use other currencies from outside the auction house. No matter how rich you are outside, without a license in ROC, you're going to come home empty-handed.
Only those who understand the value of these world treasures are permitted within these doors. That's our principle here at the Roscard Foundation, and that's why the Seeker system was adopted.
Okay, so how do I get this license in ROC? There are various ways, but the fastest is to bring in a treasure and sell it at the auction. If you sell it at a high enough price, then you'll be recognized as a seeker and permitted to apply for a license. At the same time, you'll be paid in ROC. Sounds fair, right? But I don't understand. I don't think I have anything valuable. Haha, you might fool someone else, but not me. Huh? I'm talking about that treasure on your hip there. I noticed it the moment I saw you. That's without a doubt a valuable treasure. You want me to sell Ogre Rancorum at the auction? You want the license, right? Just leave it to me and I'll set you a high price. I'll even help with the appraisal and negotiations. Now hand it over. I do want the license, but I can't have anyone take this thing. It's just too dangerous. This one's not for sale, no matter the price. Now I'm even more interested. Huh? You won't let go of that treasure for any price, which means you prize it over all things. A true seeker understands their treasures and treats them with love and passion. You've got what it takes to become a seeker. I don't want you to give up and walk away. That's nice to hear, but I still have nothing to sell. Rule number 1, treasures do not come looking for you. Like the name implies, seekers seek them out. I can seek them out? There are treasures scattered all over the world. You just have to keep your eyes and ears open for clues. That's that right? I'm not talking anyone in particular, but I hear that there was a robbery at the lab recently. Tons of specialized quartz were stolen and the lab shut down. The hunters tried to chase down the synth humans, but failed. The quartz has since been embedded in the chest of a synth human. You mean the quartz jewel? What would a synth human want with that? I don't think they care about its beauty, but they know humans like them, which means they want them too. So what you're telling me is that if I get the quartz, I can sell it at the auction. Thanks for the help. I learned a lot from you today. That's the least I can do to thank you for returning my license. By the way, I'm not just a regular seeker. I'm actually the broker who facilitates transactions. It's my job to find what looks like a rock to one person and sell it to someone else who sees a diamond. You sell rocks? Rule number 2. First come, first served. Treasure belongs to the first seeker who finds it. It is forbidden to take a treasure from a seeker. You can find the synth human in the industrial ruins. Now get a move on before someone else gets there first. Wait, without the license I won't be able to get back in here. You're right. Take my license then. You can have it for now. What? How are you going to get in and out of this place then? And hold up, how'd you get in here without your license? I just asked that question. Only guests with temporary registrations are required to show the license to enter the venue. People like me who were born and raised in Elzion can walk freely in and out of this place. So that's the deal. Oh, and here. This is the treasure catalog information on treasures are listed here. It allows you to check on the locations of treasures while also contributing information digitally. Really? That's helpful. You can have the catalog, but I need the license back later. Or else even I won't be able to participate in the auctions. Got it. Promise I'll return with the treasure. You can now access the treasure catalog. It's on the main menu. Start searching for treasures in various places based on the clues. Ooh, more tricks, more treasures. Treasure missions are quests to obtain special items called treasures. Treasures are required to take part in the new auction contents. You can check for clues and information about treasures by looking at the treasure catalog. Menu catalog treasure catalog, high value, receivable. They'll have a little crown next to it if it's high. If you already obtained it, it'll have a white on top of an underline. You can check for clues, clicking on the treasure. begins when you arrive at the location. Solve the puzzles and problems to get those treasures. I have quartz written on here, so I'm going to try that one. Alright, so it's saying to come back here, but I have to go get the treasure first. So I'm going to go to the menu. They said it was in the... I already forgot where it was. Why do they make everything so hard to find? Other, maybe? No. It said main menu. Is this the main menu? This is the party menu. The map menu? No. The main menu. Items? Records? You can upgrade a select character's light or shadow. Please select the character. $14 more left until luck 10 is acquired. It is a mystery as to how to find this auction menu thing. Alright, well, we'll go to the industrial ruins. In pursuit of the lost jewel. After hearing that he needs to collect treasures to obtain a secret license, Aldo goes to the industrial ruins in search of a particular quartz. He's talking about me. I just did it. I see you wish to find the synth human who possesses the quartz. Yeah, it would take too long randomly searching this huge area. I thought maybe you could lend a hand. To search for a specific individual, I'll need that individual's data. If you had a part from the synth human, that would help. That movement, I didn't know. Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong? I heard there was a vicious synth humans about, so there was a about. So I came to eliminate it. It was too strong. It didn't move like a synth human. Isn't that what Gino said? A synth human even hunters can't handle. Was there quartz embedded in its chest? Quartz? Actually, there was something shiny on there. But I was putting my all into striking it. I wasn't really looking. Striking it. Could you show us what you used? The weapon I attacked it with? Sure, it was this knife. Then I'll be taking this, commencing scan, identifying attached substances. Adult male sebum and sweat. The and adult and synth human oil detected. Now we can track the individual. Really? I don't know what you're up to, but I'd love it if you'd get revenge. It's not like normal synth humans. Be careful. Understood. Now I'll return your knife. And he ran away. Can you find the whereabouts of the synth human then? Scanning. I have a hit. I have detected the same oil components, but the hit is quite far away. We'll need to get closer to make sure. Okay, let's go further in.
Anyone hurt?
I saw you coming, you know.
よし、先を急ごう。
Fighting brings nothing but sorrow.
Okay. That is weird. I had this ready. Be back in 1 second.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle
OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW, OMW, on my way to you. Good at what
if I click on the game.
Judgment.
よし先を急ごう
Yep, we're in here. Okay.
Everything is for the divine.
Here, but there's nothing. The oil is already old. The hit's getting weaker. It appears we took too much time moving to this area. I'll try to rescan. Yeah, do. Scanning. I've detected a new hit, stronger than here. Alright, looks like we're slowly getting closer. Okay, let's head to where the hit is stronger.
Fighting brings nothing but sorrow.
終わりだ
And so the world turns, much like life.
And we're here. Next signal. Says keep going, probably. The hit was around here somewhere.
Don't.
What's wrong?
Humans, I'm saved.
It looks as though she was being chased by something.
I was, by an unbelievably ferocious synth human.
A synth human? Was there a piece of quartz embedded in his chest?
Yeah, there was. I came to get the quartz, but it was just so strong. I can't do this anymore. I'm giving up. You shouldn't chase after it either. It's not worth risking your life for.
Sounds like a ferocious opponent. The quartz doesn't matter now. We've got to get rid of this synth human. I completely agree. The target is a dangerous individual. It needs to be stopped. Okay, let's keep moving.
Judgment.
よし先を急ごう
Alright, we're here. Now what? Stupid. Every one of them. There, on its chest. Could it be... I thought I was done with you lot. There's more of you. You're looking pretty shabby. Shabby? I guess you're here for my quartz too. It's far too radiant for the likes of some measly humans such as yourself. That's a bit much. I don't care about the jewel. I'm here for you. Let's do this. So much energy. How on earth? I believe the quartz is wired to its circuit, enabling it to work at a higher output than ordinary individuals. Quartz is a part of it? We understand to the core of our beings the value of this radiance more than you humans ever will.
Hi.
Did we do it? Arg. Huh? It's still going. Aldo. Arg. The flower. You're...
Here's the quartz.
Oh, thanks. I couldn't have done this without you.
I just gave the final blow. It was you who deserved it, so take it.
Obtained quartz. Now go sell at the auction. Are you sure? You wanted the quartz too.
I've no interest in stealing your spoils.
Was that girl a seeker too? We've attained the quartz. Let's show it to Gino at the auction house. Now, the next thing is probably not a mission. It's probably just showing you at the auction house it is. Or maybe there were multiple. Future. It said auction house was available on the map. Oh, there it is. He's gone. He was right there. Oh, he moved. Oh, he's way over there. I'm back with quartz. Let me see. My specialty is weapons and armor, but I know a little bit about pieces of art. The rumors were true. Look at the size and clarity. According to my portable composition detector, this quartz is a true beauty. You're amazing. Several seekers tried to get this, but they all got beaten up by a synth human and came back empty-handed. It wasn't easy. The synth human was using the quartz to enhance its abilities. What did you say? They can enhance themselves with this? Yeah, is there a problem? A unique jewel that was stolen from the lab and used as an enhancement piece of a synth human. That'd make it an extremely rare treasure. That's like every seeker's dream. Is that right? I really don't know about that. Hey, what'd you say if I were to offer to help you sell this quartz? Of course, the sale will be under your name and you'll receive the full payment. Sure, this is my first time, so I could use all the help I can get. Alright, it's done. Congratulations, the sale was approved by the auction officials and you're now officially a licensed seeker. Here's your license and rock. Your registration is under your name. Now I'll have my license back. So this is my very own license. Huh? What about my rock? Do you see the numbers on that card? That's how much rock you have now. The card is like a wallet for rock. You can see how much the quartz sold for on the card. You got a secret license and 300 rock. You've been very helpful. Thanks for everything. I should be thanking you. This is all valuable experience for my life as a broker. I'm glad you gained something from this too. Well, now that you've got your license, you're participating in the auction, aren't you? I guess I am. Do you know how things work? All I have to do is use the rock to start shopping, right? Isn't that cute, but wrong. Listen, the auction is a dog-eat-dog battle amongst a whirlpool of greed and desires. A people-pleaser like you'd get eaten alive in there. People-pleaser? I don't think. I guess there's no choice. I'll explain what you need to know. Come find me by reception when you're ready to learn. Hey, wait! There he goes. If anyone, I think he's the people-pleaser. Anyway, I could really use a lesson in auctions. I should stop by the reception once I'm ready. There you are. Now, hurry up and join the auction.
You wish to join the auction, correct? Show me your license.
This is it, right?
License confirmed. Seeker rank, Stone. Entry name, Aldo. Your identification has been verified. Welcome to the auction, Aldo. How may I help you today?
I'm looking for some decent armor and weapons.
You can participate in the auctions under the weapons and armor category. Is that okay? You'll find rare weapons not found anywhere else.
Just a moment. Auction reception. The auction reception is where you submit treasures to or start bidding. Submit your treasures here to gain more rock. Join the auction battle by bidding here. Win to gain equipment and items. Submit, bid, cancel. In order to win items, first go to the reception and select bid. Then you're required to participate in the auction battle. There are rare items and strong equipment listed in the auction. In order to make a bid on the auction, you have to use rock, which is a special currency, can be earned by submitting treasures from the missions to the auction. Alright, I'm at the reception. I'm gonna go to that treasure catalog they told me to look through. Let's do this. Alright, I clicked that and it just said let's do this. I click submit and it just says let's do this. Okay, they have an apprentice's axe and they estimate 150. So I can participate or I can just cancel it. Entry approved. Are you joining him, sir? Yeah, I'm joining him this time. Here's my license.
Entry approved. I hope you both have a pleasant time at the auction.
More than one person can join the auction. Some couples like to come here on dates. Maybe you're nervous since it's your first time, but I'll be here to help you. Okay, I think I'm ready. Let's head into the auction.
This is our item today, Apprentice's Axe. Our starting bid is 7 rock. Raise 15.
Raise 22. Raise 45. Is there anything else? Well, well, I've never seen you before. I'll show you what it means to win at the auction. This is a one-on-one battle. Grind down your opponent's motivation and grab the prize. Grind them down. Got it. Leave it to me. Present the treasure on the auction block. Win the battle when they get down to when it reaches 0. Their willpower is right below it. Declines when the opponent uses commands. Select commands. Down there. Raise the value. The present value rises when commands are used. The opponent wins the battle when it reaches 0. Needed to use commands to get willpower. Quit means to give up and leave the auction. Tap to initiate a command. The commands are attack type, reduces the opponent's motivation, defend, which defends against their attacks, restore, which recovers Aldo's motivation, and special type, which has a special effect. In the auction battles, the goal is to use commands to reduce your opponent's motivation. Whenever it reaches 0, they lose. If you lose, wait until a little while and the item may be available again soon. Be aware of the present value. As you repeatedly raise, the value of the item increases. The longer the battle continues, the greater the chance the item becomes very expensive. Anticipate your opponent's moves and use your own commands effectively. Your willpower needed to use commands recovers each turn. You may get new commands when you win an auction battle. Be careful of statuses. Certain commands have extra status effects in auction battles. You'll be at a disadvantage if you ignore them. Raise value increase, the value increases. Defense reduction, increased motivation damage from the opponent. Willpower increase, increases the willpower recovered each turn, and attack increases the motivation damage. Attack reduction reduces your motivation damage. Special skill Beal skills that cost 2 or more willpower. Prevent negative statuses targeting Aldo for vigilance and half the motivation damage from the opponent. Alright, that is really weird and confusing. Winning the game is all about tactics. Jumping the gun will only get you in trouble. First, match your opponent's moves and build up your willpower. When in doubt, the simplest tactics are best. Simple tactic. So now's not a good time to go on the offensive. You could do standard move, breakthrough move, all in move. Standard move. Raise 53. Well then, let's get to it, shall we? Raise 55. Your willpower is building up. Time to go all in. I need more willpower to go all in. You can't. Raises value, motivation damage, defense minus 20, consumes willpower. Consume no. So let's try. Raise 63. Alright, I'm still in the lead. Rich move. Raise to 65. Alright, now you can go all in. Right, this is my chance. Raise 8. I'm just getting started. 75. Oops, the opponent is ready for you. Now is not the time to attack. I better not do anything to waste my willpower or motivation. Raise 79. Hey, he's almost done. This is getting more and more difficult. Opponent's motivation is almost gone. A standard move ought to do him in. Oh, so close. Do you think I'm gonna let some whippersnapper let you beat me in my own game? This should do the trick. Got him. Alright, I got a useless axe.
We have a winner!
How brilliant was that? No one else could have done better. Now I put the axe back on sale. No, I don't know. Oh, learn command vigilance. There we go. You might be able to learn your techniques if you do well in the auction. I got it. I'm just glad we were able to buy it.
That concludes today's auction. We look forward to seeing you again soon.
I'm glad you managed to get what you wanted. How was the experience? Well, it was a strange experience, seeing this people so fired up, but still I enjoyed it. I got what I wanted. I really appreciate the help. Don't worry about it. I'm in town for a while. Give me a shout whenever you need me. Laters. Gino's a pretty good guy. Though a bit on the odd side at times. What? How can my entry be denied? I showed you my license. Huh? Who's that?
I'm sorry, Sophia, but your seeker rank is still stone. You must have gold or higher to bid for this item.
What's the matter? Why can't she join an auction with her license?
Huh? Seeker ranks start at stone and continue through iron, bronze, and so on. Seekers may only bid for treasures that are permitted by their rank.
Come to think of it, they told me I was the same rank.
You are correct. You are both currently stone rank. It's a grading system for those who want to advance to higher auctions. The item that Sophia wishes to bid is in the gold rank, which is a rather high rank.
So you're saying that even though I have a license, I can't buy whatever I want?
Even with the right rank, you also have to have enough rock for the minimum bid of this item in the auction. As the tome in question is a super rare item, the minimum bid is listed here.
30,000 rock? That's 100 times more expensive than the quartz I sold. Do you actually have that money to spend?
I've got to get that book no matter what. I don't wish to use violence, but I guess I have no choice. You, go get the manager. I'd like to speak to him directly. I can't grant your request. In that case, I'll have to do this the hard way.
Hey, you're not making any sense here. We do not want to be rude to our guests, but rules are rules. We have to deal with rule breakers accordingly. Are they guards? This doesn't look good. Let's go.
Huh?
Just come with me. Yes, we've dealt with the disturbance. All is clear. We'll return to our stations. Who was that?
Why did you have to get in my way?
How did I get in your way? You were about to get taken by those guards. What's wrong with you?
I'd do anything for that book.
So, Sophia, I heard this book is some super rare item going on the auction. Why is it so important to you?
How'd you know my name?
Oh, the receptionist said your name. I'm Aldo, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Aldo.
Sophia, where are you going?
I thought I told you to do whatever it takes for me to get that book.
Are you thinking of threatening them again? I guess you've got your reasons, but you've still got to pay for it.
You're right. I'll have to somehow save up enough rock.
Do you know how you're going to get that much?
If it's only a money problem, then I'll just have to keep working. It just might take 10, maybe 100 years.
100 years? You're overreacting. Now let's come up with a realistic way to... Hey, I just might know someone who could help us out. Want to come ask with me? Sophia?
Why are you doing all this for me? We just met each other. Is it because of the jewel thing earlier?
Well, I do appreciate the fact that you saved me from the synth human. But I'm not just returning the favor. I just don't want to see you struggle so much. Besides, if I leave you alone, you might do something you'll regret.
So you're just sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. But thank you. I'd like to meet this person you're talking about.
His name is Gino, and he's a broker who knows everything about the auctions. And he said he'd be in the area, so let's take a look around for him.
I can't just leave this strange fellow, but that other person... Aldo, even their names are similar.
Sophia has joined your party as a guest. Alright. Go to Iota District. So he's here somewhere. Let's see who has an axe that we can try on this new weapon. You have an axe. New character. And no weapon. Apprentice's axe. Ooh, it has a has an effect called Follow the Path. And experience up 10%. Oops. Equipment. Badge. Alright. Got her decked out with some good stuff. There he is. Gino just appears. Hey Gino, got a minute? Yo, Aldo. And who do we have here? Don't tell me this beauty is your little something something.
Is this guy really going to help us?
Trust me, when it comes to the auction, this guy is leaps and bounds ahead of me. Probably. Oh, having trouble with the auction, are we? That's right, Sophia here wants to buy a book that's coming up on the auction.
The book I want is The Shiny People Volume 18. Do you know how I could get it?
That tome, you mean? You're joking, right? You know about it, Gino? It's a text used by some religious cult during the ancient age of the Thunder King. Not only is it valuable as a piece of history, but some say the book contains magic that could cause miracles. A grimoire. Since it's volume 18, I assume there are 17 others somewhere in this world. Why are they so special anyway? True, there are other books as well as copies scattered around the world. However, no one has of yet found even a copy of volume 18, which is believed to be the final one, until now. The final volume is said to have some magic far more powerful than the other books, specifically changing words into reality. What's written in the book becomes real? It's just a rumor, though, a pretty crazy one at that. However, it's true that the book is a grimoire with magical properties. Rumor has it researchers are after it. Of course, it's not just them, it's a unique work of art which is attracting all kinds of attention. A kind of romantic aura.
It's romantic?
I mean, even a grimoire has little practical use when science and technology can do just about everything one needs. But there are odd people out there who want to witness the story for themselves. Perhaps this type of person could only exist in this era. You mean someone with that kind of money, right? Well, now I'm starting to get curious about what's written in that grimoire. Right? Rumors say that this tome is made up of old tales. If only I could have just 1 minute with that book.
You make it sound like it's something so sublime, yet it is not.
Huh? Did you say something?
It's nothing. How come I get a chance to join the auction?
You must be talking about the rank and minimum rock requirement. To be honest, you've got a long ways to go. I thought so. You must earn a certain number of seeker points to raise your seeker rank. You get those points by acquiring more treasures, especially the rare ones. Basically, it's an evaluation of your job as a seeker. Okay, so we need to collect loads of treasure to earn seeker points. You got it. As far as for the rock, just keep selling those treasures at the auction and you'll be fine. Elzion was not built in a day. Start by collecting 500 points to move up to iron rank. I've got lots of info to share with you about treasures. See, it's in your treasure catalog, which I don't know where to find it. Let's see. Some branches, a lucky charm from antiquity, and an amber from the Moonlight Forest. These are all treasure? Sure, they're all rare in this era. Excellent. That means I just have to travel through time and bring back old stuff.
What's with the smile, Aldo?
I've got this, no problem. All we gotta do is collect old stuff, right? It's just a walk through time, or the park. I'm glad you're enthusiastic, but you're not thinking that just anything turns into gold or rock, are you? But didn't you say old stuff sells? Think about it. Who'd buy an old piece of rock or a broken umbrella just because they happen to be from a long time ago? Treasure is valuable because everyone wants to have it. Who'd want a piece of junk? Oh, I guess this is more complicated than I thought. However, it's true that the rarity of older items go up over time. If you're good at finding those kind of treasures, then maybe you were born to be a seeker. Chino.
You're really weird.
Huh?
We just met each other, so why are you being so cooperative?
Two mysterious folks pop out of nowhere to bid on a grimoire of extremely high value. How could I not be interested in seeing where this goes? You'll earn 500 points in no time. Don't forget to apply for a rank promotion at the auction house once you have enough. See you around.
Nothing but weirdos, I swear.
Just be grateful he's willing to help. We can start searching for treasures based on clues in the catalog.
Aldo, it sounded like you're a specialist in finding old things. Does that mean you're a scavenger from the planet's surface?
A scavenger? I don't know what you mean by that. But I don't intend on search the surface in this era.
Then where are we supposed to go?
We'll go to the eras where the treasures are. Made a contract with the broker, Gino. About submitting. If you select submit at the auction reception, you can submit your treasures to the auction. You'll be rewarded with rock. Importance of brokers in selling treasures. Submitted treasures are handled by the brokers. Each broker has specialties in certain categories of treasures. You can increase a sale price by matching the treasure with the broker. Brokers also have a status. When they're feeling good, they have up arrow marks. That's the best time to make a sale. Treasure mission types. There are two types of treasure missions. Main treasure missions are missions that are connected to the episode's story and can only be done once. Sub-treasure missions are missions that can replay as long as you meet the conditions. The purple ones are main and the yellow ones are sub. By completing treasure missions and obtaining more treasures, you will receive more seeker points. You can raise your seeker rank by collecting seeker points in progress in the story to apply for a rank promotion. Raise your seeker rank and aim to be the best of the best. How to effectively collect rank seeker points. When you complete a quest for the first time or use a character with a bonus, you can increase how many seeker points you get. So this shows if she gets a moon colored amber, you get a bonus. Small bonus, but a bonus. Some characters have weapons, art, zoology, gourmet, plant personality traits. Having these characters in your party increases how many seeker points are received from a treasure mission. So for weapons, you get Nomar or Awen, and we do have Nomar. Art, you got Zilva or Shannon, we have both of those. Zoology, you get Otoha, we have her. And Gourmet, you got Samora, or Suzette, we have Samora. Okay. So we just have to remember these characters. This is going to be tricky. I need to put these like in a specialty party. Treasure catalog's been updated. Okay. Alright, so I've got question marks running around. I bet these are my brokers over here.
I like things that sparkle. When you see jewels on the auction block, I can't help myself. You know, I heard that in the Middle Ages in the Baroque region you can find amber the color of moonlight. If only someone would sell that to me.
Alright, so she's the jewelry one, and she told me to go to Baroque to find amber. This guy, Buzzwuzz Seekers about a rare metal in the industrial ruins. Unique metal. I've never heard of anyone returning home with it. Heard it kind of disappears when a seeker carries it. What kind of metal? So he's the metal guy, maybe. Or he's just giving a clue. Alright. I tried to click on this one, but I need 500 to get iron, don't have enough to continue the quest. Alright, so they say treasure catalog. I need to find that treasure catalog because I can't seem to figure out where it is. Do I have to click on here? Treasure catalog. Okay. There it is. Okay, so we already have treasures. Oh no, they were trying to sell these to me. Okay. 60 rank Magali cat branches. Okay. And melty metal. I don't know what they are. Oh, that's the clue telling me where to go. Oh, okay. So this is where I look to find out where to go. Okay. So there's a level 61 in the swampland. That's never going to happen. A level 31 in the industrial. Okay. It says lit up, so I already got this one. There's the amber and baroque. Teeth and actial. And there's nothing in the food category. So there's a fossil, teeth. Let's go after this amber one in baroque. If I hit submit, does it tell me anything? Oh, if I have one, then I choose the broker. Huh. Select a broker. I haven't met all the brokers yet. What would the... I'm looking for amber, so that's that jewelry lady who's outside. So baroque is present time, I believe. Yep. Okay, there's a fat yellow thing over here. I bet this is the amber right here. Moon-colored amber. Aldo learns the moon-colored amber will be found in the Moonlight Forest. First needs to ask around baroque for information.
It's Moonlight Forest and it said they have amber. Why are we going to baroque?
We often go to the Moonlight Forest, but I've never seen any amber. I thought we could ask someone. Ah, good timing. Hey mister, I heard you could find amber in the Moonlight Forest. Do you know anything about that? Ah yes, I think bee monsters have amber from time to time. Bee monsters? They like sweet things. They usually collect nectar from flowers, but sometimes they like sap too. They mistake amber for a piece of sap and eat it by accident.
Then we should catch a bee monster if we want to get amber.
Are you Aldo's friend? I haven't seen you around here before. As you say, you need to catch a bee to get amber, but they're quick. Use this to lure them in instead. And it might help you catch one. Hey, wait a minute. What's this jar for? It's nectar from the plum chestnut flower. It's a strong smell that bees love. Once you're in the right spot, open up the lid and lure them in with the smell. There's plenty of nectar. You can try over and over and once you've found your spot. I see. Bees like to be clean, so there's a lot of them near the waterfront. That's where you should head. Not just bees who love this nectar. Let's keep opening it up in strange places. Understood. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for your help. Good luck, you two. This is totally like Pokemon. Alright, so they told me to go to Moonlight, which is it walking distance or... And how do you open that thingy? Moonlight Forest. Oh, you just go to the spots. Here's the water right there. I see more traces of new pollen. Maybe something was just gathering the nectar.
He did say bee monsters appear near the waterfront. Should we use the nectar he gave us?
Yes. Alright, let's lure in some monsters. Nothing's coming. Looks like they're not here.
I'm sure he said they'd appear at the waterfront. Let's try and find where that is.
I see some stuff right there. That's not water. Doesn't look like water. We'll skip that place. Nor does that.
Fall before me. I'll take you down.
There we go. Right there. That's kind of what I was imagining it was going to be.
I'll take you down.
I see more traces of new pollen. Maybe something was just gathering the nectar.
You did say bee monsters appear near waterfront. Should we use their water and nectar you gave us?
Yes. Alright, let's learn some monsters. Yay, we found them. Great job, now we can get some amber.
Wait!
Whoa, it's getting worked up by the nectar.
Looks like it won't go peacefully.
Let's go.
The perfect laboratory.
We did it. Oh, this one's a real beauty. Obtained high quality moon colored amber.
This amber is sure to sell well. Let's head to the auction house and put it up for sale.
Sure to sell well. You, knowing nothing about auction houses, are sure telling me what's up. Mission replay. You can wait a little while after submitting your treasure. You can replay a treasure mission. Available again, they get a receivable mark attached to it. You can only hold one treasure of each at a time. Keep submitting treasures and earn more rock. Replayable sub-treasure missions are located at the same place where they originally found. White icon on the minimap. Thanks for leaving a little button for me. Alright, let's head back. Back to the future. Auction house. Yes, and amber I'm guessing is a jewelry thing, so you probably have to return it to this person right here. Okay, I guess you don't talk to her directly, you go up here. I'm still looking for 2 more auction house brokers. Oh, there's another question mark over there. Let's talk to this person first. It's not just jewelry and paintings at the auction house that are rare and valuable materials. For example, there are branches that would never break. Though it's super rare now, they used to be common in the swamplands. I think there was a place called Correct Swampland where you could find those branches. If that place existed today, it would be like a natural treasure trove. Okay, so maybe he's the branch broker? Yes, participate. I want to submit. Okay, I only have... the only broker available is Gino for now. And he's a weapons guy. We'll select it for now. I know I don't get the bonus, but maybe after I submit that, he'll introduce me to somebody else. You want to submit an item? Understood. Leave this to me. How were the results? Guess that's all right. Good. 264. Look at that. We're almost at 500 already. He had 2 arrows up, so that means he got better than he thought. So we need to probably sell one more thing. I'm going to go in here and see if there's any more brokers in here. There is, or at least another person. According to my broker, ancient amulets are all the rage these days. How do I get one of those? You know, I did hear about there was a fisherman at Acetal Antiquity. Sometimes business war of knowledge. Knowing is half the battle. VIP room. Okay, so far I have not found any other brokers. What did the catalog say to go next? Treasure catalog. We could go melty metal. That's the weapons guy. Let's go to that one. Industrial. If he's the broker, he'll give me a bonus anyway. Maybe the whole thing was I was supposed to go to him first.
Be my guinea pig.
It's the end.
Aw, I was hoping it would be more fun.
We have visitors.
Take this. Yeah.
You don't have what it takes.
Whoops. Wrong way.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And so the world turns.
Hey, we gotta level up
Much
in an
like
axe.
life.
What's this thing in the inbox? Lost tome and the... Oh. It's just a bonus. Bonus for getting something. I'm a mercenary.
It's over.
It's not so scary if you clench your fists.
For the pursuit of love.
It's not so scary if you clench your fists. We have visitors.
I had a great time.
Going up. Melty metal. Aldo goes to the industrial ruins. Journey to not end there. Blah blah blah.
According to the information we got, melty metal can be found around here.
Precious metals aren't usually found so easily, so we really have to look carefully. Everyone, I'm getting an alloy response similar to melty metal, approximately 1 meter ahead.
Could that be it?
A liquid-like metal. Could this seriously be mercury? I mean, be metal, melty metal? Scanning object, beginning analysis. Analysis complete. This substance has a 99.99% probability of being melty metal.
I never imagined we'd find it so easily.
We can come back and get this treasure anytime we want. No, Aldo, the important part comes next. Huh? What do you mean? A liquid alloy is highly volatile and will change form if it receives too much agitation over a long period of time. Volatile. So, what happens exactly if it's over agitated? Liquid alloy vaporization. Basically, it evaporates and completely erodes in quality. What? We can't have that.
Agitating it. You mean things like carrying it and running with it would be bad, right?
No, movement and low amounts of vibration are not a problem. However, violent movements like those in battle are extremely dangerous. I recommend finishing unavoidable conflicts as quickly as possible.
There's no need to panic if carrying it normally is okay. That's a relief at least.
Then let's make our way to the exit before the enemies come find us. During the treasure hunt, you will be unable to switch between maps for a while. So I have to walk back to the exit? Hold the melty metal and make your way to the entrance. Let's go back to the entrance. Aldo, is something wrong? Outside of having to carry the careful when carrying it, it was pretty easy to get for such a rare item.
Yeah, it's almost scary how smoothly this is going.
It must be because of how you conduct yourself on a day-to-day basis. Maybe. Let's keep it up. Keep up the good work and get out. Aldo, what's going on? Intruder alert. What's happening? I was unable to detect any response until it was right on top of us. Not even you detected it, Rika? What's going on here? Having melty melt in our possession, it apparently impacts my metal detection functionality somehow. Eliminate all intruders immediately. Why now? I don't want anything to agitate the metal.
This is no time to hesitate. Let's take them out quickly.
Right, commencing battle. That wasn't that tough of a fight, but is the metal okay? You said the battle could agitate it. Yes, the level of fighting appears to have very little effect on it. That level of fighting.
Good.
But if we don't keep moving, we might get attacked again. Let's head for the exit. We're finally about halfway back. Looks like we managed to avoid damaging the metal so far. We can just keep it up. Everyone over there. Huh? Intruder alert, eliminate all intruders immediately. Darn, they just won't quit.
Nothing we can't handle. We'll wrap this up quick.
You can count on me.
And so the world turns, much like life.
Phew, that was a bit tougher. Is the metal okay? Yes, no problems whatsoever. Let's keep going. Uh-oh. 3 of them. Intruder alert. Eliminate them. We were so close. What is it this time? We're almost to the finish line. Let's go into frantic mode this time.
I'll slash through everything that gets in my way.
Playtime.
And so the
Or
world
do that.
turns, much like life.
Rika, any change in the metal?
No changes in the melty metal. Let's continue toward the exit. Here we go again. The exit is finally in sight, just a little further.
So far, we've managed to avoid any fights able to outshape the melty metal. Keep this up and...
Aldo, over there. Huh? A synth human? Darn, of all things, at a time like this. Intruder, die. I detect an energy stronger than any we've faced so far. An increase of violent movements is to be expected, which means we're not going to be able to avoid agitating the melty metal.
So let's keep that length of the agitation at a minimum. Let's take it out quick.
Right, let's go.
You don't
One hit will
have
be
what it
nice.
takes.
That was a close one, but we pulled it out in the end.
The problem is whether or not the melty metal pulled through.
There was negligible volatilization. Negligible. But it's still intact. Good. Looks like we managed to get it out safely. Let's head back to Elzion. Now we've obtained it and completed this quest. Yay, we got the 100 plus the 20. I bet we're going to be 500 after this. Is it 500 rock or seeker points? Probably seeker points.
Will you participate in the auction today?
Was he plus? Oh, he's not up anymore.
You want to submit an item? Understood.
Leave this to me. How were the results? I guess that's alright. Got the same. So if it's 2 thumbs up, it's much higher. I'm guessing thumbs down would probably be lower, and nothing gets you about what you expect. 260. So I'm over 500. Does this mean I get to go to iron? Or is it 500 seeker points it gets me to? Amber's receivable again, even though I just got it. Lucky teeth for fossils. That's an act deal. $500 seeker points. Okay, so that's why, because I had just 500 rock. Guess we'll go to act deal and get the next one. That I think was way back in time. Yep. Axial. Looks like it's right here. Aldo arrives in Actiel looking for teeth that are said to bring good fortune. He asks a fisherman about where to find them. Giant fish teeth seem to be popular happiness charms around here.
We could talk to a fisherman to find out more about these giant fish.
Good idea. Right, let's go talk to him.
Do you have a minute? We're looking for a lucky teeth. You heard of it?
Happiness? You mean the Coelius tooth? Huh? The giant fish is a Coelius. I mean, they are enormous, but it's only the tooth of the extra large Coelius that's said to bring happiness. I hear they sometimes fall out, but I've never found one myself.
So they must normally be pretty hard to find.
Though I saw someone in town with one just the other day. Really? Who was it? Well, I was a bit jolly at the time. But I think it was a shy old man. He mumbles and he'll run away if you approach him suddenly. Well, it's gotta be somewhere in town. Why don't you ask around? Thanks, I'll head off right now and try to talk to him. Oh boy, lots of stuff to do and talk to. Could that be the man the fisherman was talking about?
Let's go talk to him.
Hey, mister, can I ask you about the lucky teeth? What? Shabbiness? What are you on about? No, not shabbiness. What I said was happiness. The epitome of shabbiness? How could you say such a thing? It's no use. I can't get through it all. Don't you get it? I'm busy. Off with you.
I think we got the wrong person. Let's try someone else.
It's never the first one. Could that be the man the fisherman was talking about?
Let's go talk to him.
Ape. He ran away. Did he just run off? He's really shy, just like the fisherman said. Oh, what do you want? Oh, right. The truth is... Don't come any closer. I'm shy. Okay. Then I'll speak from here. Truth is, I just wanted to talk about the lucky teeth you have. That, I had it, but I don't have it anymore.
You don't? What do you mean?
About that, it's a little embarrassing. I was walking around Lake Tillin and it was taken by a monster that looked like it had tree roots growing all around over it. Really? That's awful. I could get it back for you if you'd like. Well, would you? Yeah, sure. You will? Really? If you get the lucky teeth back, you can keep it. Oh, thank you. More importantly, are you okay with me this close to you, mister? Darn. I got overexcited. Well, I'll leave you to it. Okay, then. I'll go get it back right away. Alright, Lake Tillin. That's really close, I think. Yep. It's just east of here. Way down on the southeast edge, of course.
Looks like a fun enemy, right?
This monster who stole the lucky teeth, where could it be?
Elder, over there.
That would be it. That monster is exactly as he described.
Return the tooth you stole.
Take this! Take this! Aw, I was hoping it would be more fun.
Great, we got the tooth back. Let's have a look at it. Huh? It's a bit dirty. Contained unclean tooth.
Let's go back and report it to the man for now.
Report back to Actiel. Oh, you really did get it back. As promised, I'll let you keep it.
Is this really okay? Surely this good luck charm must be valuable.
Good luck should be spread around. Even me handing it to you is fate. I appreciate that, but it looks a bit dirty. Oh, it's only a bit of dirt. I can clean it up nicely. Really? Don't approach me so suddenly. And don't stare. It's making me uncomfortable. So sorry, but it would be great if you could clean it, would you? Give it here. Okay. I'll give us a good wipe. Let's see your beautiful skin. It's like he's looking after his grandchild. How's this?
It's as clean as a mirror, thank you.
Obtained lucky teeth. No, it's nothing. You're embarrassing me saying that. For some reason I often find these teeth. Come and see me anytime if you want another. Of course I will. Need to find the broker that does fossils. That would be nice. Hey, they're giving me credit for finding it, even though I haven't found it yet. Or I haven't turned it in yet. Oh, because I don't care about the rock. You have enough points to raise your license.
License to iron. We look forward to seeing your future success, Aldo.
Your seeker rank was increased from stone to iron. So we've achieved iron rank.
However, to get to bronze, we need 2,300 points. We still got a ways to go.
Oh, and we can't forget about earning more rock.
We need information on treasures that can help us earn more.
But we've already searched for most of the treasures based on the info from Gino. Is that... Of course, there's no mistake. Sister? Whoa.
It's been a while, sis. Yes, Cynthia, it's been a while.
Ouch. You know her, Sophia?
And who might this man be? Could it be the source of your troubles is this young man, sister? Allow me to take care of this interference. Pardon me while I slay this creature. Stop! This man Aldo, he's helping me. I see. So you must collect treasures in order to bid on the book. And Lord Aldo has been here assisting you. Please excuse me for my bad behavior before.
It happens.
By the way, sister, I thought I heard the term shiny people. Yes, that's exactly what you're thinking. That means I'm already involved in this. Please allow me to help.
That's wonderful, Cynthia. But why would you do all this for Sophia?
It's because she's the one who saved my life. I'd walk through fire, water, even a book for her.
Book? How did she save your life?
It wasn't much. It was more or less an accident. I saved her. I'm not really interested in traveling with a lot of people. Oh, I worship your gracious, dignified manner. I'd follow you to the ends of the earth.
So Cynthia is really... Is there really a way you can help us?
Of course, you need information on treasures, correct? I join the auctions from time to time and know the right people. Now come with me.
Cynthia?
I should mention that she never listens to anyone. Come on, let's follow her.
Okay. Wow. I finished the auction level and she leveled up to Slasher. Now she's a level 3. New items available at the auction. Okay, so we just want accumulating points. So we really want to know where the next... Well, let's submit our current one that we have. Lucky Teeth. Expected 200. If we choose him, he's no thumbs up, no thumbs down. He's only a 3, so we'll probably get 200 from him. I'm mostly finishing this so if, in case we want to get another one again, it gets out of the way. You can't have 2 of the same thing. I can go get some more Lucky Teeth from this guy. How are the results? I bet they're the same. 200. 200. I called it. Cha-ching. It said there's new treasures. I want to see what they have. I don't think I'm going to want anything, but I want to see what they have. Oh my goodness. Maybe I would. This is 3,500. 700. So we can get a bunch of level 31 stuff for 700. We have 700. Level 40 stuff, that's 5 times as much. Let's see. Inbox. What do we get? Bunch of treasures, probably. Luring Shadow Axe 2. Just a regular 20 for that. Probably records for this, yep. I highly doubt I have enough to do anything special. Yep, still have 800. Alright, let's look at the treasure catalog, just to have an idea as to where to look in the future. I'm going to go back to Elzion. Okay, we can do the melty metals again. The amber again. Teeth again. So they said we have new ones, but I don't see any new ones. Oh, no. Nothing new. Same 3 as usual. What's manual? Is that the... Oh, it tells you how to do it. Okay. Who's over here? A new person to talk to. It should be noticed that a woman's heart and the auction are both similar in a way. Most important, they can both change at a moment's notice. Thus, you must not ignore either of them. Of course, when you're a man like me, you'll never miss out on either. Okay. Nobody here or anything. Let's talk to a random person. It says, sorry staff, we aren't letting you run any auctions. I'll have to wait for the next one. Let's see what weapons are for sale here, because I bet you I have enough stuff to get more weapons. See? Look at what I just gave him. Ridiculous amount. I'm over 1 million. Looks like there's new equipment available. Why don't you have a look? Okay, so we got a lot of level 44. We even have some 55 stuff. Don't have enough stuff to get it. I can get a dragon pendant 38. It's a level 38 necklace. And we got a 40 ring. 38 rings. So we got rings and necklaces. Anybody in my main party need a necklace or a ring? Your ring's only a 31, so you could use a ring. Yours is a 38. Probably don't need a ring. You already have a 38 bracelet. You probably don't need one. Your bracelet is only an 18. But you're not high enough level to use those. Your bracelet's a 29, so you could use a bracelet. So Melina needs a bracelet. And you need a ring. But you're not high enough level. Oh yeah, you are. Okay, so I need a ring and a bracelet, and then that's exactly what I'm going to buy. Okay, a ring. Oh, necklace, that's what I'm going to... Bracelet, necklace. Alright, rune ring, we'll try it. Man, all three of you could use one of these. But only by one. And I gave it to the one who needed it the most. Try it on. I guess I could give this one to Rosetta. Okay, I got some rings. Okay, got a little bit of upgrades. Let's go to the bar. There's always interesting stuff around here. Hey, I'm having such a good time. You're a traveler, aren't you? What do you think of the city? Pretty lively, right? Whether you're rich or poor, you'll be enchanted by the brilliance of the auction house. But the brightest light creates the biggest shadows. What do I mean by that? You'll just have to find it. Cheap, fresh, fast, and tasty. That's our motto here. How about having a drink to settle you down before the auction? We got milkshakes for you, of course. Alrighty, so that's the doors that way. What are the doors here? Is this the elevator? Oh, it's the entrance, okay. That's the elevator. this right here? Map. Let's click on here and see what it says. Get her up to 4-star. Cynthia appears. Let's go ahead and start that. Is she the person you mentioned?
Yes, this is Suzanne. We often have tea time together. We have so much in common. Is this a friend of yours? Well then, please, come inside. Make yourself at home. Enjoy a cup of tea and chat. That's so kind of you. Come along, sister, Lord Aldo.
I thought we were getting information about treasures, not having a tea party.
It'll do us no good worrying about that now. Let's get inside.
Okay. What's this about? Look at all these expensive looking stuff.
Let's just say I've always had a thing for fine works of art. What's nice about having tea here is that I get to use the fancy cups. That solid teacup is from the other day was lovely too. That one is a rare piece from Knagsham. I thought you'd like that one, Cynthia. We have the same tastes. I totally agree, Suzanne. Meh.
You understand what they're saying?
I see, this woman is an art broker.
Hey, we found a broker.
You got it, sister. She got some of the sharpest eyes in the world for pieces of art. They say any piece she approves of sells for a high price. Just look at this collection. I'm sure she has all sorts of information on art treasures. With her help, we could earn our rock much more efficiently.
Suzanne, we're earning rock to bid for a certain item. Could you share information with us about other treasures?
Please help them, Suzanne. I believe this is a win-win situation. We're in search of a good seeker, too. I know that you're a friend, Cynthia, but I can't share important information with just anyone. I only work for those who understand the true value of artwork.
Of course, why would anyone share something so precious with a couple of strangers?
However, I'd hate to see guests leaving my house empty-handed. That's why I'm going to give you a test. A test? It is said that in an ancient village, musical horns were made from dinosaur horns with beautiful fretwork. There are still horns in this era, but most of them are heavily damaged. They're far from beautiful. That's why if you can bring me back a flawless, beautiful horn, I'll agree to be your broker.
A dinosaur horn?
I think I've seen something like that in Rattle.
Did you really?
But it was ages ago when Rattle once existed. How are we supposed to get there?
I have a plan. I'll take you there.
Okay, I'll leave that part to you.
Thanks, Cynthia. I never thought you'd know someone like her. Do you often go to the auction house? You must, if you met up with a broker.
Well, I've been searching for artifacts that may hold the secret to restoring my home country.
What's this about your home country?
It was destroyed a long time ago after some terrible events.
I see. Everyone has their reasons for being here.
Correct. Myself, sister. That's why I'm willing to do anything I can to get that book, sister. The horn is in Rattle, isn't it? Let's get going then.
I have a new teammate.
Here she goes, acting like the leader. I'm pretty sure she has no idea where she's going.
How did Sophia know about Rattle in antiquity?
Hurry, Aldo. Cynthia's leaving without us.
Okay. Treasure catalog has been updated. Alright. That's what I was looking for. I knew there was going to be something in this corner. Not in that corner. Okay. Let's head to Rattle. Get that. Ooh, 2 quests. Let's look at this one first. I know this is not the main one, but Melina's quest. Melina's shoes have fallen apart. She says there are important present from an important person. Let's start that. We'll go back and finish the other one too.
Huh?
Blippo blap. What happened? Are you okay?
My ankle gave way. I'm fine though.
Happens sometimes. On we go then. Bleep. Your shoe's coming apart.
It's a sewing at the heel piece again.
Want to go buy some new shoes?
I'd rather get them fixed.
Okay, there's probably a shoemaker in town. Let's have a look around. Your shoes are kind of cute and dainty, huh? They don't quite match your cool and collected exterior.
They're important to me. I don't want to dispose them unnecessarily. I'll make sure the heel piece gets fixed properly this time.
Alright. Looks like if I go up there, I get to talk to the shoe person, but if I stay here, I can do this first. The horn with an ancient sound. In order to make contact with the broker, you gotta find the horn. You need to gather more information. Let's do it. Hey you, I heard someone hunting horns around here. Makes hunting horns around here. Do you know where I can get one? Ah, you want the horn craftsman. He's over there. Hey mister, you've got a customer. You want to see me? What on earth for?
We know someone who wants a hunting horn made in this village. Can you make one?
Just easier said than done. I don't have a good animal horn to make a hunting horn right now.
And if we provided the materials, could you make us one?
Yeah, sure, but I'll only work with materials that meet my approval. For a hard, thick, carve-worthy dinosaur horn, you'll need to go to Vasu Mountains. The mountainside is the turf of these extra-large beasts.
The faster mountainside. We'll get it right away.
Wait, let me finish speaking, will you? The dinosaur with the best horn is the leader of the pack. It'll also always have swarms of other dinosaurs around it. As soon as you step into their turf, it's not just the leader you've got to worry about, it's also his followers. It's too risky to burst in on a pack of dinosaurs without a plan. Is there any way to avoid it? There is. From my experience, the pack tends to be responsive to a certain smell. Simply put, they love sweet smells. They hate fresh smells.
So if we smell of something fresh, we can avoid the rest of the pack. I guess we'll need that perfume too for that.
There's an elderly woman in the village who loves herbs. She might give you something that smells like that. An herb-loving woman. Got it.
Anyhow, it's impressive you notice that dinosaur packs hate certain scents.
As I said, it's all down to experience. When I don't have anything, it's a 50-50 chance I'll run into them. If I've had my favorite treacle pudding for dessert, I'm 100% getting attacked. And on days I've been good and only had a mint tea, I've realized I don't get attacked at all. The pack must be sweet tooths like me. If you're thoughtless and wander in smelling sweet, it'll be a catastrophe.
Okay, let's get some fresh smelling herbs from the herb lady.
Alrighty, let's find that. Okay, we'll continue Molina's while we're standing right next to it. Broken shoes? Let's see what I can do. Oh ho, unusual pair you've got there. I know of a wise wanderer from the west who had a similar sort. Have you had these shoes since you traveled here from the west?
That's right, they were gifted to me by a benefactor of mine. I'm always wearing them, so of course they get worn out. I've had them repaired more times than I can count.
Always, huh? They really must be quite sentimental to you then. Oh dear. You can't fix them? Of course I can. What kind of cobbler could I be if I couldn't? It's just that I don't have the right material for them right now.
Is it possible for us to get the material for you? What's needed?
Hopefully something from Vasu Mountains. Bleep. I'd need you to go to the man-eating marsh if you could. There's a certain fiber you can only get from its native brambles. But rumor has it, there's a fearsome phantom stalking that place as of late.
A phantom, you say? Could you tell us more about it?
Not really. The marsh doesn't seem see many villages in the first place, so there isn't much more anyone knows about it.
This is bad. It's not uncommon that a remote phantom ends up haunting an entire town to the point of depopulation.
It's not?
It's not. That's why we should head to the marsh and check on the situation as soon as possible. If it comes down to it, we may have no choice but to eradicate the phantom. We should be prepared.
Okay. So they want me to go to the marsh and they want me to go to the mountains, and everybody says it's the #1 priority. Are you the herb seller?
I wouldn't go that far. I grow herbs as a hobby, and sometimes I share them with others, that's all. Would you be able to share some with us? Of course, of course. So, what are you looking for? There are so many different kinds of herbs, you see. Ones you put in your tea to relax you, one to rub on your wounds to reduce swelling, ones that you boil up and drink to make... No, it's nothing like that. We need an herb that smells. I see. Something with a strong smell. Maybe these.
Floral Dream would be sweet. Sweet Vanilla would be sweet. And Frost Mint would be fresh. Let's go to Frost Mint.
It has a refreshing scent that is perfect for keeping yourself awake. Do you want to take it? According to the Horn Craftsman, the dinosaur pack likes sweet smells and hates fresh smells. How about Frost Mint? Thanks, ma'am.
Thanks, ma'am.
He said the dinosaurs live in the Vasu Mountains. Now we have the herb. We should get going.
Alright, I probably have to walk there. Yep.
We have visitors. Too late.
Anyone heard?
Alright, we had to level up. Let's go this way to skill. Look who I found. That must be the dinosaur leader. It's surrounded by its pack. They all look like pretty tough fighters.
I'll be fine. After all, we've got the herbs of the herb lady. Well, should we jump into their turf?
Let's go.
Out of my way. They're like retainers protecting their king, but
Arg. Eat this.
whoa, it's already taking effect.
Ah, just the one shouldn't be too...
He looks raging mad. He's lost face. Now his retainers have run away. I'll take it on from here. You should use this chance to escape.
You can't take it on by yourself. Don't be ridiculous. It's too dangerous.
The horn. It's all just to get that book. Stay back, you two. Ah!
So Cynthia,
That's enough. I said I'd do it, didn't I? Listen to people when they talk to you, you fool.
you too. We're gonna have to force our way through. Come on.
And so the world turns, much life.
Got him. Phew. Got him. Hey, everything I say something, he says the same thing.
You idiot. Why'd you jump out like that? It's dangerous. But I thought it would make you happy. No more buts.
It's not like Sophia is... It's not like her to be this angry. Anyway, we're all safe. Got the XL horn. Isn't that good news? We'll be back in 1 second.
Sit, Firecracker. Sit. Good boy.
Both the cats fast asleep. Pumpkin, Sir Lick-a-Lot's over there, and Firecracker's behind me. You might see him in the background.
Pumpkin, sit. Pumpkin, sit. Firecracker, sit. Good boy. Pumpkin, sit. Sit. Firecracker, sit. Sit, Firecracker.
Oh, it took me to the beginning of the end, so that's good. I was going to fight him again. It took two hits. And Sophia, if Cynthia hadn't jumped in front of you, could you really done this all by yourself? The blame isn't all on Cynthia here.
Well,
I know you tend to act careless and irresponsible when it comes to that book. So, can it really be that important to you, Sophia? You said the old canon hides incredible magic powers.
sister, the power of that book is the real thing. The manuscript is a grimoire, and depending on how it's used, it can destroy an entire nation.
It can destroy an entire nation.
She's not lying. I was trapped in that book, in my homeland.
Trapped?
It's a long story, so I'll leave out the details, but once upon a time I was stuck and shut in a volume of one of those cannons, and it caused my homeland to be destroyed. If my sister hadn't saved me, I'd still be all alone, trapped in the darkness. If things didn't go so well, she couldn't have escaped for tens of thousands of years.
Tens of thousands of years?
But the power of that book trapping something for eternity is nothing. Though there are conditions, the book has the power to bring about all miracles and disasters written inside.
How can something like that be put up for auction?
As powerful as it is, not everyone can use it, but there are some who wish to misuse it. There are, like those who destroyed my country. As someone who knows the truth about this book, I've got to get it back, no matter what.
I see. Now I understand why you're so desperate to get it back, and why Cynthia always follows you. But I can't let the two of you just push yourselves too hard. We've got to work together.
It's my job to recover the book. I don't intend to put the two of you in danger. So I'll go it alone from now on.
If the book's really that dangerous, I can't let you do that. Now that we know the truth, the burden no longer falls on you alone.
Agreed. I know how terrible that book is for myself. I just can't leave it be and hope things will work out. Besides, I have sworn to dedicate myself to you ever since you saved me from the darkness. Now, if you turn me down, I'll just follow you in secret. You're not doing it in secret anymore. If you follow me proudly, and you, Aldo, how can I keep you safe if I can't see you?
Well, we've got the horn, so let's go back to Rattle Village and visit the craftsman. Ah, you brought the horn. Let's have a look at it. Whoa, that's... How is it? Can you make a hunting horn out of it? What a huge, majestic horn. Wow, as a craftsman, this is making my heart pound. Wait a bit. I'll make it real quick. Okay. Look at this. This is my masterpiece. Obtained beautiful horn.
Oh, there's detailed engravings on the surface. Oh, it's of two girls?
I got the idea from you two. I turned you sisters into goddesses, one sweet and one brave.
It's amazing. Now I want one for myself.
You're truly happy for us to take something so magnificent? Sure, just being able to do the work I love is enough for me. But though I say it myself, this is a masterpiece to last generations. Don't go giving it to any strange types.
We'll only trade it with approval with someone who has Susan's approval. Such a horn belongs to someone deserving. I don't understand art, but even I know that this hunting horn is beautiful. Don't worry, your work will be appreciated for thousands of years to come.
I know I said it in last generations, but thousands of years is pushing it a bit. But thanks to your kind words, I can send it out into the world with confidence. Then let's show the hunting horn to Suzanne in Iota District. After we go to Swampland. Art special effect was activated because I picked it up using Shannon. Oh boy, that's a huge bonus. Shannon's going to be key to have around. Okay. Alright, let's see the map. I believe it's to the west of me. Man-eating marsh. I was wrong. There we go. Okay, I have a quest that tells me to go here, so why is it not? There are Maggie Kelly cat branches here, but they're high level. Did I choose the wrong team? Oh, it was a character quest. There. Go to Man-Eating Marsh. Okay, so I'm in the right spot. I just had to find it. It just didn't show up on the map, so I got confused.
Fighting brings nothing but sorrow. We have visitors.
行くぞ。
Everything is for the divine.
Brave people run too.
Hey!
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 Ha!
Hey!
Oops.
Sorry.
任務完了だ。
Beating liquid.
It's time to cut loose.
Hey!
よし、先を急ごう。
Sounded like thunder.
Fighting brings nothing but sorrow.
Anyone heard? CL, I did it!
Fighting brings nothing but sorrow.
This is a massive area.
I saw you coming, you know.
CL, I did it!
There we go.
Here's that bramble the shoemaker described to us.
No sign of the phantom, though. Guess that really was just a rumor. Wait, I'm getting chills all of a sudden. Your wings must be protected at all costs. Without them, we're nothing. To be left so defenseless, how lamentable.
It can't be.
I can feel there's an intense aura of hatred coming from this thing. Melinda, how do we take it down?
We can't. Wait.
But you said, what do we do then?
Change of plans.
Blep blep.
We have to purify it first. That's the only way to defeat it for good. I don't have the right powder with me. We'll have to fall back.
Really? Well, okay. What do you know about the Phantom?
It's no mere phantom for starters. It's a human soul snatched from the body and trapped in that lantern.
Really?
It was trapped by a fiend known as Nactil. It wanders the lands, tracks down someone on the brink of death, snatches their soul from their body, and locks it in its lantern. It then feeds on the trapped soul's dying regrets. Thus they are doomed to eternally relive their final moments. As I said, this is no mere phantom.
If we defeated the Nactil, Did the person's soul return to their body?
No. In all likelihood, the Nactil will have strayed too far from the soul's place of death for them to find their body again.
Oh,
Then there's the amount of time that's passed since they were separated. The soulless body just isn't able to hold on to life for that long.
Blepo.
That is why Nactils are so terrible. To prolong the pain of death in such a manner, it's downright cruel. Torture, even. So let's free the soul from its suffering. We can at least grant it that.
Bleep. Sounds good. How do we do it? If we
Sprinkle the phantom powder into the soul, it'll weaken the lantern's binding and allow them to escape.
Phantic powder, huh?
So we need to go to Curry High Road to get the wildflower to make it.
And we won't waste any time. Well, let's go to it. Let's go get it. Alright, go to the high road, then back to the marsh. There it is. Yoink. Wildflower for the powder is supposed to be around here, right?
Yeah, the Dupero ties over there. We just need the roots.
Is this enough?
Yes, thank you. Now I just have to add this to these herbs.
And
Done. With this, we can free that poor unfortunate soul from its prison.
how do you know this much about this stuff, Melina?
I couldn't do my job if I didn't, could I?
Sure, but even among professionals, you're the cream of the crop, right? I guess it's because you work hard. You work so hard.
I won't rest on my laurels. I have to be the best I can, or I risk making another mistake like before.
Blep. What was that?
It was some years ago now, when I was still but a child.
Wouldn't you consider yourself still a child?
No, and I don't appreciate the suggestion that I should.
Oh, my mistake.
I had a position of huge responsibility. I was the head of an expedition to eliminate a particularly large fiend. I was yet an inexperienced leader, but I had no choice. Given my reputation, people were counting on me to do it. My inexperience and my determination not to betray the hopes of those who believed in me proved fatal. I was captured by the enemy.
Blip. Blip.
My comrades decided to rescue me, costing many of them their lives. I was in the infirmary when some of them died of their injuries. None of them expressed regrets about what they did. They said it was necessary because I'm the beacon of hope for everyone.
Melina.
Since then, I've refused to let my age be an excuse for failure. I can't with so many people depending on me. I haven't let them down so far, I'd say. Through my intense study, I've bettered my knowledge of monsters considerably.
That really must have been hard. Don't you...
I hadn't intended to reveal this much of my past. It seems I got carried away. We shouldn't dally any longer. That trapped soul is suffering as we speak.
Alright, it's a long walk, so I'm actually going to try to go the back way. I don't know if it actually goes in the back entrance, but it looked like Actiel had some kind of weird back entrance. Maybe. We are here. I bet this is the back entrance. It is, look at that. We found a secret way. Your wings must be defended at all costs. Without them, you're nothing. For a protector of the wings to be so defenseless, how lamentable. There it is.
Listen, Aldo. Once I throw the powder into the air, expect a violent counter-reaction. Have your sword at the ready.
Right.
Your fate has been most unjust, wretched soul, but lament no longer. We shall hence deliver you from this nightmare to a peaceful realm free of despair.
Did it work? Is this what I think it is? Melina.
It's worked! Now we have to fight it and break the Nactial's curse completely. You have suffered so too much for too long. Allow me to end it all.
The trial is over.
Is the curse broken?
One more sprinkling of the powder ought to do it.
It's raining. Concern yourself not for me, Sister Melina. I have had my time.
Not another word. You'll make things worse. Rest. Be at ease.
There is no need, Sister Melina. Fear not for me.
My healing didn't. Why isn't my magic working? Please, hang on. I'll find a way to heal you somehow.
There is no need. You need only to live and give hope to our people.
But then...
Shine for the hope of all, Sister Melina. Our beacon, our wings, without you, all is darkness. Your wings must be protected at all costs. Without them, we're nothing. To the left, to be left so defenseless, how lamentable.
The lamentable one is I, who allowed another life to be sacrificed for mine.
Sister Melina, how you have flourished. What joy to see your wings so resplendent, to have them carry me off to eternity. Was that who I think it was? Yes.
Yes. What you've just heard were my soul's memories of its final moments. He was a priest who died in the operation to rescue me from the fiend. Which means his soul traveled across the vast sea somehow.
Blepple. So, it's the trapped souls that wander around too, not just the Nactials.
I've never heard of that happening. I don't think that's the case.
Then maybe he came looking for you.
I think you're right. Thank you. I wouldn't be here or a better envoy of the congregation without your sacrifice. I hope you'll continue to watch over me from the other side, as you once did so valiantly on the battlefield.
When you're ready, let's get going.
Without the fiber, You really are absent-minded sometimes, Aldo.
I think I got my monster hunting mindset and forgot about the ingredient fetching part. My bad.
Really, what am I to do with you? Your memory is horrible.
You got the fiber for Melina's shoes. Alright, now I go back to the rattle. And I still have to go to the basement of Elzion. You got the fiber. And your shoes are as good as repaired already. Leave it to me. Shoemaker's deft shoemaking fixes up her shoes as good as new.
Splendid. They look and fit better than ever.
They oughtn't see you through a few more adventures yet, too. They ought to see you through a few adventures, too.
I can't thank you enough. These shoes are extremely important to me.
Bleep. You're very welcome. Next time you need them repaired, you know where to find me. You know, I'm not sure you ever said exactly why these shoes mean so much to you, Melina.
These shoes were given to me by my adopted father, a bishop of my congregation.
Wow, one of the bishops?
Yes, do you remember the core creed I spoke of back in Ethiel? The master of man resides not beneath the vast seas, but in the sea within.
You said you think that could lead you to finding your missing savior?
That's the bishop's belief. He was the one that urged me to embark on this journey to find it. These shoes are the only gift I still have from him. I'm sure you can understand why I treasure them so highly.
How couldn't I, knowing all that you've been through now? Of course I understand. I think as you continue on your journey, those words and those shoes might end up taking on a new meaning for you, though.
Perhaps you're right. Not unlike those final words I'd thought to be a burden until now.
You mean the priest from the expedition?
Yes, what the soul, the father, said about the winged child. He was actually referring to me.
Wings of the faith, huh? I hope the priests don't expect you to actually be able to fly.
Congregation teaches that when the Savior, sword in hand, descends upon the land, he will be met by one with 12 wings. It was often said that I, a gifted user of magic from a young age, was the next coming of the 12-winged figure. That's why those words were a burden. I've always felt pressure to live up to those impossibly lofty expectations.
I can't imagine how hard that must have been.
But now I think I feel differently. That moniker was bestowed upon me from a place of encouragement and care, not dependency or demand.
You know, I think that's true.
I hope it is. It makes sense to think that I might have been searching in the wrong places for the Savior of Spirit. Wherever it is, I'd hope to find it, too. Because the world isn't just made up of what you can see with your in front of your eyes, but what dwells in people's hearts as well.
That's right.
Thank you. Yes, maybe what I've been looking for has actually been within me, within us, this entire time. Well, that's one theory I've come to consider now, at any rate.
Alright, we completed Melina's quest. And now we can go back to Elzion basement. Turn in the auction house item. I'm gonna heal real quick, just because I haven't done it in a long time and a lot of magic's missing, so if I spontaneously have a fight for some reason. Plus I want to see what food they give me. They didn't give me any food? Oh, maybe I saw food left over. I must not have eaten whatever it was. Beautiful horn. Okay, so I can't use it here. I have to use it for the quest. Fascinating. Is this the quest I needed for right over here? Probably. We're back with the horn. Yep.
Let me take a look then. Even if it's a real horn from the antiquity, if it's in a condition so bad it looks like nothing like artwork, then what's this? I've never seen a horn in such good condition, and look at how big it is. It's quite large, but it's got beautiful patterns carved. I feel the passion of the craftsman who made this.
Is that a good sign?
You found an amazing treasure. I must admit that you have an eye for beautiful things. I'm ready to sign a contract with you.
Yes.
I believe you need rock. Well then, let's hurry up. I'll sell this horn at a good price and to someone who will appreciate it.
Thank you.
We successfully sold it for 700 rock.
700? That's much higher than I thought.
I'm sure the horn itself is quite valuable, but it's mainly because Suzanne is so skilled at this. It's nice to know that we have a secret weapon on our side.
Let's keep on collecting artworks to sell. We're getting to our goal little by little.
A book, you say? By any chance are you planning on bid on the tome, The Shiny People?
How did you know?
That book's pretty much the talk of the town right now. It's the final volume of the ancient scripture, a tale about Saint Nimros, who saved his people from an ark.
I never knew about these details. Is it famous?
It's famous for all the suspicious rumors that comes with it. What kind of rumors? There were a series of incidents involving the brokers and elites who bid on it, accidents and the like. Some claim the book is cursed, and that affects the number of participants in the auction. It brings in even more.
What? Those people want to get a cursed book?
Well, it's said to be a grimoire of great power stored within, and rumors like this draw people's curiosity. They said the book is written in a beautiful silver ink. I'd love to get my hands on it myself.
Wow, I guess everyone is really serious about this. Made a contract with Suzanne. We have a new broker. If Suzanne is right, then everyone and their cousins after the book. We need a plan to get it.
I'm a bit worried about the curse. Could the incidents be coincidences?
We can't worry about that too much right now. Suzanne's help will take a long ways toward reaching our goals.
And Master Blades Chino can help with our weapons and armor sales.
It's important to get brokers with expertise, though we only have ones for weapons, armor, and art. It might be more efficient if we found other experts to boost our sales.
There are 2 other categories for the auction, gourmet and zoology.
Gourmet, huh? I guess we should find a tavern to go to and ask around for that.
As for zoology, I think I know where to look for that in town.
Alright then, let's go search for those brokers.
I'll ask around town. The book will be in our hands before long.
A book, eh? Looks like I've just found someone that can help me out. Alright, treasure catalog updated again. So, sign contracts with the food. So I gotta do some more contracts. We can do that. Hope I don't have to like, do a million things for these people. Aldo is looking for a terrific broker to get a hide seeker rank. He takes his search to the tavern to see who he can find. We're looking for someone who knows about rare ingredients in cooking. Any ideas? We're common folk, if anything, here. We don't deal with expensive ingredients. Hey, where's my drink? You've kept me waiting for this with this cheap drink. Huh? It's right there. If you're looking for someone with fine taste, you could try the auction house lounge bar. There's loads of rich guys there for the auction. The auction house lounge? Got it. Thanks. While we're here, we'll go to the zoology too. It'd be funny if they send us to the lounge too. Here, this just looks like an ordinary house. Hey.
Lord Aldo.
Is that you, Cynthia? Are you following up information on the broker too?
No, I just came back because I sensed my sister's presence.
You sensed her? Is that another kind of special ability? Actually, Sophia is planning on visiting this house. I think there's a zoology broker here.
What a coincidence. Let's get in the way.
And she meant get in right away. Well, what? Oh, little Elizabeth. Doesn't your fur look beautiful today? Gonzalez, are you enjoying your food? You are? Good, good. You sure are a real animal enthusiast. Huh? Who are you? Ah, you're the lifesaver from the other day. What can I do for you?
Lifesaver? My sister saved you too? I didn't save her.
It's not me who was saved, it was my little Elizabeth. The naughty thing got stuck in the fence and couldn't move. Your sister helped her out. Really?
What?
You're so caring after all, Sophia.
What do you mean? My sister's always been so noble and kind. I was just going with the flow, anyway. We're looking for a broker who knows about zoology. Could you help us out, Mutsuro?
True, no one in this town compares to me when it comes to zoology. And you're Elizabeth's savior. I'll help you as best I can. Well then. but sometimes it can be dangerous handling creatures. I won't do business with half-hearted seekers, so show me what you've got. Okay, what do you want us to do? Get me a fluffy feather. A feather? Is that all? No, a soft feather.
You mean there's something special about this feather?
There is. I've only read about it in some old books, but it comes from a giant bird that used to exist long ago. But that bird is no longer anywhere to be seen nowadays.
In other words, we can't get it in this era. Is that what you mean?
You'll be fine. Fluffy feathers will stay nice and soft no matter how much time goes by. You put your heart and soul into it, and you'll find them.
You sure are patient.
Indeed. This was also written in the books, but the birds are timid as they are huge. It seems they tended to call their friends if anything happened. Perhaps they summoned them by crying. Ah, just once I'd like to see one with my own eyes. A huge bird from the past. Could Moochrobe talk about the ones at Lake Tillin?
Now that you mention it, there were birds like that. Let's head there right now.
Alright, so Lake Tillin for this guy. Let's go find the other... talk to the other broker first. He said at the bar. So probably right here. Yeah, here's the bar.
Have you got a minute? We're looking for a broker who knows about gourmet food.
Ah, you want... this missile urchin shell is exquisite. Natural Nilva products are in a different league. Is this terrine wing crab? The subtle scent of seawater is divine. My mouth is in a desert island paradise.
What a gourmand!
That man. He sure seems to know about food.
Desert island paradise? What rubbish! Hearing you talk such nonsense is making my head hurt.
Whoa, where'd you come from? That's rude.
This missile urchin is farmed. The taste is lighter than natural ones, but it makes it ideal for rich dishes. And this terrine is not real crab. It's a luxury crab cake. The taste and texture is just like the real thing, but those with allergies can eat it. It's all about the business.
Is that so? It's as she says. We don't handle natural ingredients for hygiene reasons. Instead, our top-notch staff cook with ingredients just as good as the natural ones. It's written on the menu, too. I'm so embarrassed.
Oh, wait!
There's a lot of fake gourmands about, but she's the real deal. Hey Molly, you've got a customer.
What a cute guy. Are you here to seduce me? Sorry, if you want to tempt me, you gotta be a more refined gentleman, like a mature blue cheese.
That's not why I'm here at all. I'm looking for a broker who's an expert in gourmet good. Food is what they meant to write. It looks like you know a lot about ingredients. Could I lend you a hand? Huh, you're a seeker?
You're a seeker? But it looks like your rank isn't all that great. Sorry, I'm too busy in my quest for food. I don't have the time to help out some kid.
Hey, not so hasty. Wasn't there an ingredient you wanted to try? Why not get them to find it for you?
But there's no way these kids will manage that.
We can do it. We'll get it for you, and in exchange...
Okay. Then I'd like you to bring me a chimera tail.
Chimera? I thought you said it was an ingredient.
It's not eaten often, but fresh ones are. They're the most exquisite delicacy. You see, the chimeras have all but died around here. So if you're able to procure it, I'll recognize your ability and make a contract with you.
Alright then, we'll be back.
Chimeras used to be found on the beach near Miglin's castle. Someone from a nearby port town might know more about them.
That would be Rindy. Alright, let's go. So we got Lake Tillin and Rindy as our two destinations. Huh? Why do you so much about the Miglin's area, Sophia? Why do you know so much about it? Alright, so we got Rindy and we got Lake Tillin. Let's go to Lake Tillin first. We're looking for a feather. Ah, this is a different quest. This is a different quest. So we got a couple quests here. We can start the Lucky Teeth one. It's also in Lake Tillin. So many quests around here. Continue this one. Strange thing appeared
in the sky, and a new land appeared from within it, and the 4 great elementals were sucked into it. What the heck is going on here? What's to become of us? Okay, so what will you do first? I'm a bit hungry. I suppose I'll get something to eat. A meal, huh? Well, then I shall carefully observe what kind of food you choose. Can you cut that out? It's making me lose my appetite. Well then, perhaps the 3 of us ought to dine together. Okay, sure, that sounds good. What do you think, Aldo?
Yeah, sure. It's just the right time as well.
Given the occasion, how about we try something you fancy, Melina? Something I like? Oh, right now I feel in the mood for a Messi Amato salad. Oh, I see.
That sounds good. The veggies around here are delicious after all. Alright, let's look for a store.
Around here, Melina likes. And then for dessert...
Is something wrong, Rosetta?
Oh no, it's nothing. Pay me no mind.
Wow, that was so good. Those tomatoes were so fresh.
Yes, I agree. The vegetables must grow to be so tasty because of how much water there is. Vegetables grown here are on a whole nother level compared to those of the Western continent. Those were wrought with GMOs.
Really?
Yes, the natural environment of the Western continent is much more harsh than this one. There are even people in the West who call this Eastern continent the land favored by the light and such. Well, I don't know if it's favored by the light or not, but I can confirm that the food is tasty. Eating around here makes me feel a bit uneasy with how lavish it is. There's no reason to fret. Eating is a very important part of living a good life. So, Melina, how about that dessert? That's a chilled sphere cotta. That dessert, it's gross, right? Remember what I said before. Just behave as you would normally.
What do you mean?
Melina, you always have something sweet after finishing work. This is the first time I've dined together with you. What do you mean, always? This is a trivial issue. What I am worried about is far worse. You will not eat the dessert which you are accustomed to in front of me. What sort of secret reasons could you be hiding? Are you implying that this is my hidden persona? You are ever so suspicious. Well, my apologies, but I don't really feel like eating it today. Is that the real reason? The thought hasn't crossed your mind that we might think you have a childish sense of taste if you say you like sweet things. What? What do you think? Why do you think? Did I hit the nail on the head? I won't say anything of the sort, so go ahead and have your dessert. Okay. I can eat it, I guess. That's no way to behave, Melina. The light teaches us to always remember to give thanks for our food, right? How can you eat with that sullen expression on your face? Okay, it's delicious. So good, jeez. Yes, obedience is my favorite. Bleep, blipple. Yeah, you want some too, do you, Noah?
Bleep, bleep.
Oh, that cat seems to be lured in by the smell.
Bleep.
My, to think that Noah would just leave its master and run off someplace? That happens a lot. It is probably full. You didn't know about that? I had never thought to investigate the hidden persona of animals before. But more importantly, Melina, do you just intend to overlook the fact that Noah and the cat are playing together? Yeah, there's something wrong with that. That simply will not do. As the winged child, you must play with them too. Why? There's no need for that, is there? Oh my, it seems as you have misinterpreted the teachings. Then it seems I must interrogate you thoroughly in the interrogation room. A false accusation? That's a bit much even for you.
Why does Melina have to play with the cats?
The winged child is a being that imparts salvation and healing into people with the aid of the Savior. To ignore a little creature that spreads that healing around is an affront to the trust of the Almighty.
Uh-huh.
Are you really sure you understand this properly?
Sorry, I honestly checked out.
What a coincidence. I'm perfectly baffled as well. But being called into the interrogation room is a pain in the butt. There, are you happy now? That's no different from being an animal tamer. You must show them that great love that is expected of the winged child. What? Look, that kitty. It looks like it wants to be petted. You understand, Melina? There, yeah, good kitty.
Bleep, blipple.
Oh, are you getting jealous or something, Noah? What am I going to do with you? Okay, there.
Blipple, blap.
My, it's so beautiful. This blissful sight is far too dazzling. I can barely look at it directly.
What is going on right now? Sister Melina! We have a problem, Sister Melina. There's an obstreperous monster among those that escaped. It seems to be very strong. Please help us.
Okay, I get it. I'll come right away. Just hold on for a moment.
Yes, ma'am. Target monster is currently confined in Lake Tilland. Hey, we're also on our way there for that, too.
Well, you heard that. I must hasten to the battle.
Blipple blap. Rosetta, it sounds like a powerful monster. Let's go too.
But of course, let's hurry, Aldo. I had to interrupt just as things were getting good. I shall not forgive you for this.
Yeah, that's right. Wait, what do you mean? It was getting good. No way, Rosetta. Oops. Insect repellent. Oh, I remember her. Alright, we gotta go to Lake Tillin. This is the quest where we have to go to... I think it was this guy right here. Yeah, the shy guy. Yep. Oh, maybe it's a different one this time. So I talked to him and he disappeared. What's this post? Is that something? Oh, it's the same. A different person. Quiet, old man. Hello? That's strange. Didn't he hear me?
Maybe you should speak a little louder.
I can hear you.
Ah!
Whoa, you startled me. Could you hear me? I see. He really is quiet. Just like the fisherman said.
We came here because we heard you have lucky teeth.
Not anymore.
Hmm?
It was taken.
Taken? Who took it?
At Lake Tillin. Fruit-like monster. Oh no, I can get it back. If you get it back, you can keep it. Really? It's better than with the monster. Okay then, I'll get it back right away. Alrighty, so... And then this guy was... Oh no, he's the flower guy. Oh. I don't know. Story made no sense. I got. Let's skip it. Move on. It's probably a super important quest for something. I don't know. I did. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Okay. The lake, there's 3 things to do. I gotta do this, this, and this.
We have visitors.
よし、先を急ごう。
Yeah. Melina, we'll help out too.
These monsters are quite the annoyance. It's so unusual to see you performing your service, Rosetta. Yeah, I'm not done with my investigation with you yet, Melina. But it is part of my job to swiftly dispatch of anything that gets in my way. Anything that interrupts my work is blasphemy against the Almighty. I, the Inquisitor of Heresy, Rosetta shall deliver your punishment as per the Almighty's teachings.
It's time to cut loose.
Huh?
よし先を急ごう
That was on. Even better now.
That creature which blasphemed against the light has experienced its divine wrath.
Thank you so much for your help. Sister Melina, we shall excuse ourselves now.
Yes, good work. Alright, now then. We got rid of that obstacle. So now there are no more distractions. Let's hurry back to Actiel and continue my important business.
Hey Rosetta, why did the Order decide that watching Melina was an important task? From what I can tell, Melina is like the model example of a devout believer. Could it be that...
What are you getting at, Aldo?
Did you actually just want to hang out with Melina?
What are you talking about? I haven't the slightest idea.
Actually, thinking about it, all we've done is hang out so far, right?
We aren't hanging out. It's just...
What do you think, Melina? Can you think of any reason why the Order would suspect you of heresy?
I can't think of anything myself. But there are some in the Order who are not so happy that someone of my age is in such a high position. Anyone like that deserves to be accused of heresy.
Just as I thought. You really are taken with Melina.
Ahem. Don't you get it, Aldo? Melina is the winged child and a symbol of the Order itself. I can't allow any stain upon our beacon of hope. Huh? But I thought your rule was that all people have a hidden persona. Melina is a child of the light, you know. She's on a different level from humans, and she can't have a hidden persona.
I can't believe how differently you treat her compared to Pry.
But I mean, that thing is like a dog or something, and such a savage as well. I can't handle that.
So that's why you're a cat person.
No, how many times do I have to tell you that I'm not a cat person or anything like that? Hey, can I go home now? Absolutely not. At any moment, you could fall into temptation and descend into heresy. And it is the utmost importance that I continue to watch over you to ensure that does not happen. Were you really officially tasked with this by the Order?
You're completely averting your eyes. So it wasn't an actual mission at all.
No, it is a mission, an important one that I was personally assigned. Why do you doubt me? Could it be that you're a heretic as well?
What?
Okay, fine. I shall set your head straight, Aldo. First off, allow me to explain just how important Melina is to the Order.
Hey, hold on. Rosetta,
So to start with, Melina is with Melina, and Melina's... Right.
okay, we finished that Rosetta quest. 2 more. Next one is 2 feet away, right there. This is the bird we gotta fight. Any birds, it must be around here.
Look at that huge creature. It's puffy feathers, too. That's gotta be it. The one who ate my...
Teeth. Oh no, it got away.
We can't lose it. Let's chase it. Huh?
Whoa, what the? That's an impressive cry.
It's as timid as it is huge, and it's calling its friends, just as Mutsuro said. In other words, we can't avoid this fight. Right, and it's going to be a long one. We should get prepared. Lord Aldo, we should head there straight away. Should we head there straight away?
Yeah, it'll be fine. Let's go.
行くぞ
Everything is
Long battle,
for
huh?
the divine.
Great, we've defeated them all. Or not.
It's crying out again.
Again,
Again! Its friends are coming!
it is friends are coming.
It's the same thing, no matter how many come.
Yeah, we'll have to defeat them again.
It's time to cut loose. Anyone heard?
It's the same result, no matter how many efforts we try. Let's just give up. Again?
Nobody came. Nothing else is coming. Looks like we've defeated all its friends. Now we just have to quietly get the feather. Quietly.
We've got to keep quiet, if a little forceful. Flat strike!
Let's go. Alright, broiler.
Too late. Everything is for the divine.
Gotcha. Got your feather. It looks kind of frozen.
Finally, it's stunned.
Quick, take a feather. It was rampaging so much, we don't even need to pluck its feathers. They're everywhere.
Achoo!
Sister?
Anyway, let's gather up these scattered feathers.
On it. Alright. Phew. There are quite a lot more, aren't there? Obtain the fluffy feather.
Bird's flown away now. Let's go back. Yeah, Mutsuro will be waiting. Let's go back to Iota District.
Alright. This is for the basement. Fluffy feather, 300 points. And then there was one more down here. This monster who stole the lucky teeth, where could it be?
Aldo, over there.
Oh, this is a repeat. We've done this. Exactly as was described.
It's time to cut loose.
Great. We got the tooth back. Let's have a look at it. It's dirty. Oh, it's so cool. Look how big it is. It really is an amazing tooth. Looks like a little bit dirty. Yep, it's dirty. Unclean, we go back, talk to him. Whoop, wrong way. Ha ha. Hey, mister, got it back as promised. And he's going to give it to us. Fortune is fate. Handing over to you is also fate. I see. Thanks, dirty. I'll clean it for you. Rub-a-dub-dub, rub-a-dub-dub, rub-a-dub-dub. You're polishing it? Restored. Whoa, so clean now, thanks. Found a lot around here. Come back if you want another one. Only 22 because there's a repeat. Probably not worth my time. Oh, we have another quest down here. Well, that's probably a continuation of Rosetta's one. I'm not going to do that one now. I'm going to go back to the basement real quick before I forget. Iota District. Oh, we have to go here first. Zoology, of course. We've got it for you, so... Whoa, a soft feather from antiquity. It feels so nice. Well... That smell, it's irresistible. I don't get what all the fuss is about. So can we make a contract?
So can we make a contract with you?
Oh, of course. You've started to give off the same smell as me. Well then, companions, let's make this contract.
So, do we smell like beasts right now?
It's just because we're covered in feathers.
We won't be needing all these feathers. Would you be able to sell them for us?
But they're so soft. Oh, well, it's my chance to show off my skills. Okay, how's this for you? 700.
Now we've got a contract with a zoological broker. It's just a gourmet food broker left now.
For food and drink, we should head to the tavern. Let's go to the one in town first. Alright, we already did. Alright, we got a contract. Let's sell off our tooth if... Let's see, maybe we could sell it from here. Oh. To go to the auction house real quick, sell it off. Okay, it's a fossil one. Expecting 200. Select a broker. Do we have a fossil one? Zoology. That's this guy. You sell us this tooth. Look, instead of 200, we have 286. My specialty. How much you think we're gonna get? I bet 312. How are the results? Alright. Not my best work. Oh, 286. But still that 286 is higher than it would have been with somebody else. 200. Alrighty. I think we should go ahead and put a cut in the video. We got a lot of new stuff with this auction house and new brokers. We only have one left. We'll probably pick that up at some point. Yeah, we definitely need to level up Aldo and Deirdre a lot, and we'll see if we can get that done. For now, we made a lot of progress, and that was fun, so I will catch you guys next time. Have a wonderful weekend, and see you next time I stream. Have a good one.